Oh, where I am. Oh, my mic on? Yes, it is. Oh, and I need to do one thing. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Wrong server.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I accidentally
Um,
joined the general. All right.
I am no longer a bunny.
You can change that?
Yes, it's called Fantasia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Hello, Ziz. And I'm currently number 12 of all the numbers. Welcome back. Much and more has happened in Eorzea while you were away. To help those such as yourself reacclimate to the ever-changing realm, the 12 have prepared a most generous boon, the Return's Bounty. Accepting this divine aid will provide you with the tools required to make that quick return to form, including experience bonuses for partying with mentors, as well as full access to the Novice Network, a chat channel dedicated to lending a helping hand.
Hi,
What?
you already have a novice network called me.
Oh,
Accept Returner's Bounty. We might get paired with a mentor, which means you'll gain even more XP.
all right. Good morning. All right. It's been a while. Let's see. What am I? I was last helping Doma free themselves because, I mean, some nation, whether fictitious or real, needs to have something good happen. Okay, House of the Fierce. Kim and Yangsha. My chicken? Hey, here's my chicken. Yeah, I had planned to like do some stuff off stream leading up to it, but then things, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna, focus on other stuff for the time being. Oh, I do remember I was trying to do, where are you? Not the poetics, it was the seals, but I'm still nowhere near getting enough for glamour prism, so
Um,
it's the resident twink. Once he's old enough. I imagine you're eager to hear the particulars of our plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention.
he's
Alpha,
he's
no, you're gonna need to do like an anime recap episode for me.
he's still underage, 16.
Yeah,
With all
that's why I
you're in
said wait until
agreement,
he's 18.
I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle.
Okay, thank you, Alpha, no.
First, Lise and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention.
Okay.
Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses.
Mm-hmm.
In this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape.
Right.
Alize and I, together with the shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators.
I remember that wall.
Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies.
Okay, I remember the shell people.
They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away
Hojin.
from the castle?
Hojin, yes.
Turtle people.
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians. Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt.
Smart.
After we have secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies. The rest is simple. We scour the castle for the Viceroy, we find her, and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperials' morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free. Your thoughts, Lord Hien? If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
Yes, I remember the quest of
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphinaud's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
Nice. Sky Raisin, air hugs. Okay. I think another novice is trying to talk to me. Or no, that's just a network, never mind. There's some sort of task which must needs be completed. Alright, more side quests before the main quest. Oh, I need to be level 67 for this quest. Okay. I'm only 66.
We can go and do roulette real quick, or you can switch.
Yeah, let me check if my
do a
other
job.
things are
You need to just go to
Six,
classic
six.
jobs, and it'll show you your
Oh, we're good. My summoner is 67. I'll just switch out of that
Alright.
class in the mean while I'm doing that quest, so that way I can at least level up. I read books now. I've given up the sword. Oh, Tasaru, you got a new wardrobe.
Yep. She's very cute in that pink kimono.
You are very small. But I know you are devious. What are you doing here? I
Oh.
thought you were off fighting nomads at the Azim Steppe. I was. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Alphinaud has been keeping me appraised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I'm the true Kagan. Yeah.
Han.
Oh, that's right, yeah. There's that one word I was trying to figure out.
It's pronounced Han.
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 Yeah, okay, I
There's-
remember that.
there's-
Yeah, I remember that word.
There's that element to it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like how it's rolling of the R's, right?
Mhm.
In Spanish.
think so, yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. Hi, Van Cliff. How are we doing tonight? Doing pretty good.
And
We're just
I'm doing.
playing some Final Fantasy.
It's
Here.
it's damp where I am, and that makes my bones hurt.
Oof.
Well, it's not as bad as it was yesterday, though.
That's good at the very least. You're here for the parcel sit set, right? Wait a moment, and I will be right there, or whatever she said. Huh, I didn't hear the sound alert. Wait, Van Cliff, did the sound alert happen? It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices along with various other knickknacks. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently, his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention. Oh, that's right, there's a dragon that's flying around. Still, he is reasonably confident that his documents he provided would be enough. The sound alert is broken, I think. Yo. Darn it. Try another one. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, what was the one you placed on the shelf back in... Was it the one that you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? Why do you ask? Well, you see, on closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to Sekigumi Barracks. Though it is not indeed bulged... Okay, that one works. It is not indeed bulged with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual. The lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it is in fact a sizable collection of love letters. What? Impossible. The porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw the writing with my own eyes. However, as he was tasked with a number of the deliveries, I can only presume that he had handed you another parcel by mistake. My, she can move quickly when she has the mind to do so. So quickly she neglected to take the love letters with her. They too must be redirected to the rightful recipient. Hancock, listen. I slay primals, like... You couldn't be bothered to, like, go and run them yourself? While you look slightly like Vash from Trigun? Alright, let's see. Where do we go? Okay, I see where we have to go. Oh, I see you in the Novice Network chat there.
That's not Novice Network. That's not Novice Network.
Oh, it keeps saying Novice before everything.
Oh.
And it's in lime green.
That is where I'm talking in is
Doggy.
the Crossworld Link shelf that you're in.
Here's your important documents. What? No, it's nothing so scandalous and base. My lord is a man with singular dietary restrictions, which I have detailed in my notebook. I cannot purchase without it. Oh goodness, they want me to go through all this.
Yep.
RPG fans would be like, yo, this gameplay is fire. A mistake? Oh, you're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you. Yes, I will take the other in exchange. No, this could have been a cutscene. There you go, Tataru. Sorry I couldn't find him. I guess we have to hope that he realizes his mistake and returns soon. Yeah, I did it for you because no one else will do this in this godforsaken game. Sorry, 12th Forsaken game. Though knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Nope, this is it. Can only imagine what would have happened if we sent Frederick back to the Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't. Same. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am making the same silly mistakes. It won't happen again. I'm pretty sure it will. We brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy that require armaments, and we provide, discreetly and at a reasonable price. I'm sure Lorito was pleased to hear it. No, he can choke. Oh, that was a joke, I think. If there's anything I've learned from playing this game and learning about Final Fantasy lore, is that Lalafells are never to be trusted.
No, they're not. Because they are capitalism.
They know it too. They use it towards their advantage. You don't think the small ones would be capable of doing such things, and yet. These are things. Did you wish for further employment? Mayhap you could speak with Alice. No, let's get going. Why has this guy got a name of a car brand?
Because
Dude, you're a walking billboard and you're not even getting paid for it.
You do know that it's an actual Japanese name, right?
Yeah, I know. Alpha not told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me, well, far be it from me to refuse you. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. Let's search to the north. Oh, wait, let me check my Aether currents.
Travel.
Hmm.
Ether current.
Okay, Ruby C. No, I think I have them all. Let me check. Oh, I do. Because part of the map wasn't discovered, so I assumed. It has been too long. I need to do this. It's very important. Come on, wait. Good pets for the dog. Quiet for now. I like the music here. It's very peaceful. Hi, cat. Oh, it works now. Oh, a tiger. And the tiger poster. Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. You've gotten stronger.
Hi, Gay.
That's weird. Why did it play twice? Or was it playing Van Cliff's delayed one? Probably.
No,
Next to you.
Cat just did one, and Van Cliff just did one.
Okay. OBS barely just showed me. Okay. Yeah, OBS is acting weird. Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to a Makode I meet on my travels. He was a master of these techniques and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. I could never warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation, despite the toll it took on me. Marie Angé's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup. Skulking about, disguising as villagers. How goes your preparation for the fair, Cat? My associates and I are in search of fertile soil. You doubt my words. You suspect we have some sort of other purpose in coming here? Deal with him. Oh, they were fakes. Hold on, let me summon my friend real quick. That's it, you're getting the nuke. That was easy. All right. It's going good, but you've been needing to take some breaks. Understandable. It's a lot of work to put into making those things. I saw them attack you while this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture. An Imperial, I presume? I knew it would come to this. But at the hands of a Westerner? A Doman would at least know their rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again. Nor should she. Oh yes, yandere, mother. Oh no. The power of plot. Frederick! And now we get the backstory of NPC number 8674-B. Rest assured, the Neri? Neri? Will receive due
Nayuri.
compensation. Nayuri. They should put a Y there. Nayuri. Oh, I see, yeah. Young Asahi has great potential. That much is plain. If he applies himself, he may be one day granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment. However, much less people of the provinces. He will need to do more. I finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer is here, yelled Tsuyu. Inside, now! You would dare stain our reputation for being a woman? Yes, Mother. Oh, now we're getting backstory on why she's the yandere. Okay. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister is not mine. Kami, rest her soul. She's utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. The queer community has entered the chat and saying, yeah, you can. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, of course not. But she's weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though, a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding. Hey, is someone going to say something? I feel like this is an awkward silence. Today's topic, slavery. That was a near thing. What happened? We were talking and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? No, I have the powers from Life is Strange where the girl can, like, feel things, but I can see them. Well, if you say so. We should go and tell the others what happened here.
Alizé does not really have a lot of interaction with us being in our echo phase.
Talk smack, get smacked. I can understand that Yotsuyu had a pretty rough situation, but that still makes her crazy. I can say I get it, but yeah, we still gotta take her down. I told the others of the encounter. It's only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. Are you sure you're alright, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. Yeah, it's a power of plot. I tell you to rest and leave the rest of the others, but seeing that isn't in your nature, because the game has coded it that way. Lise returned a moment ago, looking a bit worried. You become a cat person.
I have.
Wait, what were the cards you were looking at? Oh god, they've got you.
Playing...
They've got you to the trading card game too. They're gonna spend all your gil on foils.
No, it's MGP.
You barely got enough armor as it is, huh? You're here to help? That's a relief. I have no choice. Okay, we need armor for something. Where's Lise? It's all the way over there. Wait, can you change? Well, actually, since you're a blue cat, I'm guessing, yeah, you can change the color of your fur.
that would require Fantasia to do color correcting. But yes, I can make my hair different colors, as well as change what my hair looks like for 2000 gil. As long as you've done the Jandalane quest.
Oh, okay. I made enough jelly donuts for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her?
Oh my god, I'm calling them jelly donuts.
Nothing beats a good jelly donut. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Heian returned. We need armor. The Doman Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take to get supplies. I mean, she said it, and according to Pokemon, they are jelly donuts. And you can use your drying pan? No, your frying pan as a drying pan. The sun is moving. A craftsman who fled the Enclave, used experience, maybe it'll help. Persuade him. Suranuki. Alright, where are you? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever had a rice ball. I haven't. I mean, I've had rice.
I have had onigiri before. Some of them are very good, some of them aren't.
I should fix that. Oh, hi, Xehanort. Who are these starry-eyed you two stand before me? Do you have the Keyblade? Scholar's arm. Oops. You would have me fashion armor for villagers. Mad fools charging boldly to meet their debts. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, plates of steel, all you can carry. The better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it were so simple. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Dude, this is Final Fantasy. We could just magic everything. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech great cylinders come crashing from the earth. To the earth. Shatter them to bits with my explosives, they will not fail you. Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up. At least that concerns me. But given your backstory, it makes sense. At least the Pokemon anime had the decency to, like, edit one scene where it was a gigantic rice ball into, like, a sandwich. How a long horizontal sandwich can roll in a circular motion is beyond me, but they made it work. Too far away. The heck? No, I'm trying to... It won't let me use the bomb. Back?
You
Okay,
need to
use.
you need to use it from the questing.
Uh... Yeah, I was trying to. Have you heard of the Stormy French dub? Yes, and it's amazing. I would recreate the voices, but I think Twitch would probably deem that as TOS. Too far away. Too far away. Too far away. Okay, oh, okay. It showed up just now. I don't know how, but it worked.
They'll collect that metal.
It's like recycling. But for a revolution. Hint, hint. No. Ah. You're not even using this armor. Leave me alone. Ah, Cat, have you heard of Guzzlord and his voice compilation? It's an Ultra Beast from Sun and Moon, but in the anime, they gave him a good voice to describe just how Ultra Beast can communicate. They probably shouldn't see me riding this wolf because then they're gonna think that there's some like weird blasphemy going on. Yeah, if you like go into YouTube and type in Pokemon Anime Guzzlord with two Z's compilation, you'll be able to find it. It's wonderful. The voice actor did a wonderful job being able to convey such like emotion, pathos in his performance. Here you go. You were committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching them off to war. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma's dead, so are our people. Lord Kai and Lord Hian, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. Thanks for the vote of confidence. It was Lord Cain who saved us. Who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside without a second thought. All to win their trust. All to serve as their puppet. Restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter, he would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in ears and dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed to take action, if only a little. And 10 years of preparation, of machinations. So careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness. Not for that of Lord Cayenne, Monzen, or the Enclave. They were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We're still here. We're still alive. Lord Cayenne too lives on, in our hearts, and in his son, for Lord Hien has returned. Lord Hien? Alive? It cannot be. You lie. Uso. Yeah, it's the truth. He came back to Doma to help fight for her freedom. Could it be? My Lord Hien yet lives. Oh. Oh. I love him this crop top, dude. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes, yes, I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10? 100? How many do you need? All that you need? All that and more you shall have. I can't read. After watching some old clips of OG Pokemon, I never realized how savage Ash is when it comes to roasting. Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, he was just starting out on his journey, and he was eager to prove himself, and he felt the need to, like, be a fire type and burn. Go back to the House of Fierce. Searching House of Fierce to the people in need. Oh gosh darn it. Actually, the OG voice for Ash did it for a good while, but now the new voice has been longer as Ash's voice than the original was. It's weird to think about. Well, I mean, granted, the Pokemon anime for Ash's story is done.
I still think that they should just toss the entire anime out and start over again and do it like each game and do it like how each game was, where there's a new the anime for Red was actually pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, they've been. Ash is finally done. I think Pokemon Journeys was the last thing he was in. Now the current anime is with new characters.
And with his kid, even though he still stayed 10 years old somehow over the course of 20 years worth of show.
I mean, hey, listen, that's what jobs look for. Somebody that's like really young with like 2 decades of experience. But yeah, I haven't seen the new anime, but I hear it's really good. Art style's great, animation's good. We having... Never mind. We're good. The frames are getting a little chunky in here, but on OBS it looks fine.
It looks fine to me.
Yeah, it was like a small stutter, but now it's fine. Right, where's my chicken? We gotta get you ranked up. I don't know how that happens, but it works. Somehow.
You have to get Savnari and onions. If you go back into your companion menu. Alright. So.
Oh, he's healer.
What you can do instead of capping one thing out and not being able to level anymore is that you level that you pick things from each tree as you go. So do the increased HP for the healer tree.
Choco Cure. Order Chocobo to restore target HP. There may be a little strength boost. There you go.
Go and
Yep.
but your healer is level 3, the healer rank is level 3, attacker rank is level 2, defender is level 2. So
Yes.
what you'll be able to do is go and learn multiple things before you cap out and need to have Savnarian onions, which you are not going to be able to get on the free trial.
No, it's fine. He ranks up by himself. I'm guessing just from like being out and about.
Yes. That's why it's always important to have your chocobo out. Also, the number of times that I have not died because of my chocobo is enough to make it worthwhile.
I mean, had I known I could have brought him out earlier, he'd be probably like rank, I don't know, like probably 20 or something.
No. After you get past rank 10 on everything, you have to have the onion.
I've been out of the Pokemon loop for a while, so did Ash finally become a Pokemon master?
No.
I mean, sort of. In his own way, he did. Because Pokemon Journeys was like just traveling around to different places. I mean, some stuff took place in Gen 8, but it was mostly just like exploring and like hanging out with his friend Go and like learning about being a trainer and all that. So he has his conclusion. So it's like he essentially like is a master in a sense that like, you know, he's traveled and trained and been with his little friends. But now it's a new thing. Come. I would take a closer look. Oh. I mean, you say that, but then there's like just gigantic samurai mechs. What part of the game are you at? Hi, Phoenix. I am in Stormblood. We are planning to free Doma. Ian, where are you? It's a good thing these NPCs don't look up. Or else they would find me. I mean, those head creatures can't look up. I mean, they're all head. Ah. Wait, where is he in? I'm in the area, but he's not here.
I unfortunately cannot help you because I won't be able to see him.
Those head things are concerning. I don't want to see them. My dude, where are you? You were here somewhere.
Go on the other side of that.
Huh?
Okay, get back on your mount and fly over that building.
Oh, there you are. No sentries, at least a living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this is one a bustling street, so full of life. Then the Imperials walked among us. Haha, funny. Wait, where am I going? Search the ruins for a usable weapon. Oh. No, I joined a fate.
Okay, let me come and keep you alive.
I mean, it just happened to be right on top of this part. Oh, God.
I said, let me come keep you alive.
I can at least fight one enemy saw me, so I can at least fight them off.
Alright, direct curiosity passage.
Yeah, I'll charge my meter. Ah, this thing looks horrifying. Wait, why was its tongue barbed? I did not like the look of that. Oh, it's one of these guys. Euron tried to sell me out. These guys are part of the fate, but they're not changing anything about the bar.
Yeah, we have killed the huge thing.
Oh God, he found us.
I'm a white mage, don't worry.
Don't worry, chicken. I ranked you up slightly. You at least can last for another 3.5 seconds. Okay, Kidomaru.
Oh my god. Green, what are you doing?
Oh. Wait, I have Mogholm set as my destination? Forgot to change that.
Something went wrong with my screen. I have to exit.
It's all good. Oh, somebody raised me. Somebody with cuddle buns. Thank you. Thank you, random person. She's raising you too. Where's my chicken? Cuddle Buns Love Muffin. If I could give him a nice gift, I would, but I can't trade. I have not. This guy has a ton of health.
Yeah.
But luckily, I have skills. And I can read.
You're
Oh, God,
underutilizing your rotation as well as your defensive.
Oops, wrong one. Try that again. There we go. Now let's get rid of those guys.
You are skimping on your defensives.
There we go. I could probably switch classes, but I want this
No,
one to at
you
least
can't.
have.
You cannot switch when you are in when you were in combat, you would have to haul as far away from here as possible.
Is it doable within the time limit?
No. Run away.
Darn. Well, dang it, huh? No, your chicken's still going. Well, I gotta... Wait. Where do I look for the armor plating if that guy's just gonna be there?
You might have to just wait.
Ah, but then that means he wins.
You'll still get some experience. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I want to beat him. Yeah, we need like probably like...
It is a pseudo world boss.
We need more than one. Or more than two. More than 5. 10?
One group is 8. That more than likely needs a few. One minute. I might restart my computer. Something's gone
All
wrong
good.
with my main screen.
I'm gonna search the perimeter, see if I can find a thing and cheese it. Are you on top of that directly? Probably.
It's
You
fine.
don't fool me. You're
I'll be
just a
right back.
bigger NPC. You're
I
just
will be
that
right
guy, but
back.
just bigger. Cheat. Actually, I should get shoutouts in because I did not get to do that earlier. Talking about Pokemon and all that. I gave one a cat first. Oh god! The face sees me! Why are you attacking me with earlobes? Shout out to Penelope. Hey man, how's life? Oh. I was gonna do a funny bit. Oh, here it is. Hey, Kidomaru. Your mother. I have searched the ruins and I found exactly one sword. Need to head out soon, but I'll keep the stream running. Thank you, Ziz. Sick burn. Heck yeah. Okay, and now the other.
All right.
The other.
Spectacularly wrong with my screen. I had to do a refresh. That it was just that screwy.
Hmm, gosh darn it.
I'm again.
Why do I always mispronounce that? I don't know. There we go. Shout out for Phoenix as well. I found this one sword. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe if everybody
Yeah.
shares. Still sheathed in its scabbard, though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be clean and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained when I was young. He never even had a chance to draw it. Why was he drawing instead of training? There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time before gradually moving their forces across from Luminous. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotsuyu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may have only visited him there on half a dozen occasions, if that. I cannot remember. But I remember.
We're in hell for me.
Oh!
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Games said no.
Are we good?
The game absolutely said no.
Is the stream good?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Hold on, let me check my thing real quick.
Okay.
Huh. Okay, my connection is good. That's good. It dropped frames for like a second. Now we're fine. It could be a fluke. Let us try again. Oh yeah, I've been playing on and off for a good while. My YouTube channel has most of the VODs.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the Limsa. I'm gonna go back to Limsa.
Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, that was a weird thing. Like it freaked out briefly. Okay, at least the stream wasn't broken in pieces. That's good. Because when the VOD breaks, I have to like stitch it back together, and it's the process. You really need to get back to it now that patches have been coming out for Dawn Trail.
7.1 is next week.
I hear the other expansions are fun. And I saw one cutscene where I forgot Ishtola was wearing all black and she looked cool. And
Well,
the
you
streamer
have to
was
be on
like,
the paid. You have to be on the paid game for that.
yeah, the streamer was like, careful, spoilers. I was like, okay. Yes, yes, Doma Castle, virginity discussion.
Can is fancy. Got a lot of hair that I can pull.
Ah, what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep. Hian, son of Kyan, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, with an even finer view. But in the end, in the end, Kami strike me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I have had what can be only described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how. So tell me. Alright, what is this plan? And how can it be improved? Independent merchant? Is there a mender? No.
I think the mender is oh, mender's right by me.
Mender? I barely know her.
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary? Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Hi.
Oh,
If,
right. I need
you
to
might
go
humor me.
and I need to go and get that.
Thank you for coming, Sorba. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Korjin of the Bloom. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Korjin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall.
Okay.
I mean to flood Doma Castle.
Oh. We going that way.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
But we can.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hian, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
Gainsay.
I will
Never heard that
inform
word
the
before.
Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Korjin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall
Yay!
fight.
I have
and
spent
we
my
shall
poetic.
prevail.
Nice.
I am no longer capped. Woo.
What do you have to say?
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Alphino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Why? It's a little weird. You're not going to explain why? Okay.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Should we really be drinking?
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
Speak freely.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun, live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
I was going to ask a question, but I already know the answer. I don't think I need to invoke it.
Should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms.
All this dialogue is very timed for
He is right about one
the
thing.
times.
We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no? If you've no intention of sleeping, Ugidi, you may as well join us.
Girl, he could tell you were there. Aren't you supposed to be like a
Forgive me, my lord, I
shinobi?
did not mean to. If that is your will.
Get the jitters out. We gotta be ready for tomorrow. Although I don't know if drinking the night away is the right option, but I can understand. We're leaving at once. Well, that's in Yugiri with the two of you. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna grab a glass of water. I don't even have my cup with me. Actually, I'll check. I think I know where it is. Okay. Let me at least get myself to the destination. Where's that? Hopefully nobody heard that. Where? Okay, there's an exit. Oh, my little icon, look. It's a flower.
Yep.
No longer a
is-
sapling.
That is the returner symbol.
So what?
That is the returner symbol.
Hmm.
Understood. Wish us luck.
Let me see if I can find my cup.
Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
I am ready, Lise, but just give me 1 second. I must fetch hydration.
Everyone, get up. Stretch. Refill your water. Go to the bathroom if you need to.
All right. Yeah, I figured just gone in even 30 seconds. Oh, his hair's cool.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
I hope all you NPCs have your armor under your clothing.
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Get her kick! That was easy.
This is Lee's. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Wait, those. Oh, I remember those. Yeah, the bird fellas. Only 5.
Ah, war. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling.
I mean, I would say there's a better feeling that involves men kneeling. That isn't necessarily war, but I don't know. Maybe.
A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Girl, get over yourself.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that she will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
The heck are those? Oh god, they look weird. Ah, they're unnerving. They're like flying pencils. Alright, 1 of how many? 2 of how many? Three of how many?
Come to me! Come to your death! With
I love
each
Sadu,
step
she's
forward,
great.
My soul soars higher!
She's so violent.
We need a Sadu. Now more than ever.
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
That it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was a quest or something, or like a raid series to do. Actually, I'm surprised it wasn't.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
I would have said field down, field down. Get through. Time is of the essence. Short sentences will work just as fine. What was that concerned look my character was giving?
Hi, Day.
Well, we flooded. Hi, Megalophyte.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Welcome in.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me.
To me. To you. Oh wait, wrong game. Oh, Mother's not going to be happy.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. You would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice,
Hello.
or the lastest proclaimings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my wound?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications,
Wait, what
it was a
procedure?
success.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared of his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
Lady, why is your hair pointing that way?
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer.
The raid series in Stormblood happens in a hole.
But
Oh.
you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They
Yes,
will
it does.
not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
By this nettle danger, we pluck this flower, safety. That's from Henry IV, Part 1. That's a monologue I've memorized quite often. I can recite it too. I keep forgetting to put that redeem in. For like either 20k or 25k points, I will recite a monologue that I have studied. The Viceroy is trapped. So comes our part. Colton allies will deliver us to our destination, to the western dock. Are we going to talk about that huge head in the distance? No. You guys should bring me with you when you warp. Let us board. Doma Castle now accessible.
All right.
Let me
Queuing us up.
Get ready
All right,
for
hopefully
some,
this is good.
Streets of Rage-esque music.
I like this music. It's really calming. It's nice. Although I'm a sucker for like...
This music is nice. The dungeon music, however,
It's a bop.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, hold on. Darn it, I was hoping I could cheese to level 67 with that, but I can't.
No. Go summon her again.
Alright, yeah, I'm good. There we go. Well, at least I can heal. And revive
Alright,
in
you are
emergency.
the leader. You gotta cue us.
I know.
Wow, that was instantaneous.
Hi, you're in with a tank and a healer.
Helps to have 2 supports. You get past the DPS tax.
That tax should be overthrown. I have to pay it every single time.
Hi, you have a healer and a tank that you can be like, hey, I'm going into a dungeon. Please come help.
That is also true. So what are these flying pencils? Like, what are they supposed to be?
They're gun turrets.
Those are Garlean fighters. They show up in the Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 trailer, and they are just as weird there, where they actually use their legs, and they have full articulation there.
Huh.
I don't think you ever see the guns fire until this moment, though.
Oh, that's so much fun to do. Just nuke them.
Oh, right. I don't have major arcana at this level.
It's fine. I'm gonna use my invuln on the next pull.
Okay. Besides, I have Essential 60 up again. And I've got, the star.
Invulning.
I'm throwing pot shots when I can.
Invul is now out.
There we go.
Sentinel.
Boom.
Okay. Out. Some bulwark's job. It should be enough to carry us through the finish.
Regen's
What
on
is
you.
that thing?
It's dead is what it is.
Looks like a mouth or something.
How about this stout boy?
Rear
All
guard?
right.
I know friends that are like that.
Get out of that move.
Good old Exaflare. Haven't seen that in forever.
So when does Donald show up to do Zeta Flare?
If he did, that would call into question how big the 7th Uncle Calamity really was. Because that one was ruined by Terra Flare.
So a duck is more powerful than Final Fantasy Devil. Got it.
That was good old Baja Blast who did that one. So Donald Duck is more powerful than the most powerful dragon in 14.
It's all that pent-up rage from the classic cartoons. It had to go somewhere.
Didn't he also die from doing that?
Or comatose.
Right, it was only Goofy that died by a rock.
Yeah. I saw people discussing. They just said he was just exhausted. He didn't die until the tornado of like shadow fellas like ate everybody.
And that's that big man done. What's next? Evil dogs?
I think it's the evil dogs, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I am now permanently proc.
All
I
right.
can see.
I was able to get that blast in.
Keep going. Into the firing lines.
I'm not going to use Earthly Star until you stop.
Don't
Are you
forget
going to
consider
keep on
yourself.
going?
No, this is it.
Okay. God damn
What the heck
it.
is happening?
I could not get to it in time.
Was
to
it the
put,
paralysis that got you?
That's what that was. I kept stopping.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was like my controller messing up or.
I was trying to, I was trying to get over, and by the time that alright, use your swift pass and the raise button.
It's already done. Already purged.
Yeah, I was gonna raise, but then they disappeared. I was like, oh.
Dude, hit me.
After this, I'm gonna need help setting up mouse overs for this because my reaction time is just.
You got paralyzed again.
Yeah. Also, my reaction time has just been really slow as of late, and I just need to be able to get to the cards quicker.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, look out, Ted. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, I thought I hit the wind one. Oh, what is that? Is that a goat? Oh. Looked like a goat. I saw goat horns.
It's a car. Don't mind the fact if it bleats at you.
It does what now?
Stack on us, right?
Oh. Okay, I see.
Watch out for the lines. get bigger.
Did you say it blinks at you?
Bleat. Like a goat does.
Ah.
What is going on with my controller? Someone grab the tower. And another stack. Yeah, see how it pushes you around whenever you step on the lines?
Okay, yeah.
Not a fun time.
Flat line.
Additionally, there was a towers mechanic, which is where it puts a towering marker with a ring at the base. You just have to stand in it to take damage for it, otherwise it'll go off and do big damage to everyone.
Okay, for those.
Are you stopping?
Yep. In bowling.
Alright, able to get one of those in. I feel like I've seen this one before.
You're thinking of Balzar's Wall, the last dungeon in Heaven's Sword.
Which was many months ago for you now.
It was a boss fight there, and now it's trash here.
Man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do Death Flare like more than once.
And eventually you'll get better buttons.
It's such a fun move.
Only summoner can get to summon Fat Chocobo.
That would be. Oh my god, I put the wrong thing.
I'm surprised I can't summon other primal abilities. Only 3. Heck, another 2 I would be fine with.
So, well, you get Bahamut. You're gonna get.
Oh no, did they recondition this guy? You've been lobotomized. That or they just like ripped his head off and put a new one on.
I think they gave him the Bane treatment from Batman.
I was gonna say that one as well. I'm getting that that very roided encounter.
Whichever one it was with the fat credit card. He got that.
Did he just say rip and tear?
Yes, yes.
Oh god, he's gone from casual gamer to edgy gamer, playing only the mature games.
Moving, he's trying to shoot you up. Oh, stay away from us. And then run away.
Over here. Over here. Come on.
There we go. Easily survived.
Alright, I'm putting my, shit. I put my bubble down.
Yeah, best to get out of that, you're gonna get hit. Here's the good spot.
Okay, avoid that spinning thing. Okay, re-put my shield.
No, how about you die?
Hey buddy, are you alright? You seem a little tense.
We go together!
No, we're not.
It's a little clingy for me. I think it's probably not to do that. Now, are you saying more as in like destructive war, or give me, or Britney Spears give me more? There's a difference. Explode. Oh. I like this third player who looks like he's like coming from like a Grand Prix racing circuit.
That's gear from PvP.
Yeah, he's come back from the PvP racing circuit.
Alright, is any of this... I'll take this.
Glad I could join for that. I will go back to silently watching.
Thank you for joining in. Oh, I forgot to give a commendation.
I'm going to mute.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch.
I mean, you've been acting that way.
My parents taught me no better. They woke me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire.
I mean, I get it.
Those
Doesn't
were the
absolve you,
days
but I get it.
when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh,
Or you can't do that on Twitch. That's TOS.
Nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
No!
I will remember your words.
I mean, she was kind of a girl boss,
We
but
must flee.
psychotic.
Order our forces to withdraw.
I mean, I'm a summoner. I could have easily just summoned one of my little friends to, like, do some stuff.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No, we will not leave you behind.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
He'll be fine. Do you see, like... The guy's, like, half wall. No! The undead still lives! Scalper, take her weave.
No one leaves.
Oh god.
Not you or anyone else.
No, thank you.
Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
This isn't over.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Gosetsu.
Why are we not trying to
never
break apart the
failed
wall
us.
to make it easier for him?
Not once. You served my
Or
father
ceiling.
faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am Shun, more than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
Dang. Oh, hey, you're
How
here too.
merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Don't worry, I have a phoenix down.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Yeah. I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and we could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Frederick, a word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. Did you find him? Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of the collapse is most unusual. If the floor beneath gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is sick from silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Sorbonne, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle's in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. They fought valiantly and with honor. Serena, I pray you tell them as well. That's heavy. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Alright, he said we don't owe him anything, which means we don't have to, like, repay him.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
He knows.
Right. Yes, of course. Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated.
Oh, I see the textures on your clothing.
I must be strong. Wish me luck.
I mean, it's really noticeable there. No, your people are behind you. Oh, and they all just magically turned around. Good. Everyone, rotate your models 180 degrees.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more? Here and now? And begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
You guys stood up really quick. Yay, we helped.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
No, that's right. Her home needs to also be freed.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
Heck? Hold on. There we go. That was weird. Wouldn't let me warp. Good. I might as well discover this part of the map. Get some experience while I'm at it. Wait, how much is left of this? We freed Doma, but we still have to fight, I imagine, that guy with the swords, because he's, you know, insane. Is that a face? Oh, it is a face. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like, as is not, or whatever you said. There are other ways in which we might celebrate by rejoining the fight for freedom in Garabania. For one, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize the opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. But if they invade again, we should probably be here to fight. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? The war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Oranir and Dothrol have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue Two must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken, without ceremony or pomp. Steal off into the dark. And we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern, and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hean? Nay. Hobnobbing? Is that what they're calling it these days? I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the kami speed you on your way until we meet again. That's part of the post-trial unlock stuff. That's why they were calling it a long time ago. I mean, I can just warp here.
You've cleared Doma Castle.
Yay! Give my regards to the Olden. I am informed to Taru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. And it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your, piratical endeavors, I suppose? Oh. No, that fooled me. Thought that was a travel point. What is this? Where can I find one of these? I desire it.
You have to do maps. You have to do treasure maps, which are a level 70 thing.
Ah. I'll admire from afar. No Sky Noodle, don't go. What are they talking about in there? Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations. It's a pleasure as ever to see your smiling faces, Haru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. What a backhanded compliment. I've already charted passage for you back to Limsa. You mean to stay in Kugane? I gave it some thought and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told you many times before,
Broker.
I am not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. That's my job. Must you always presume the worst? Takes one to know one. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry, and half a dozen local institutions. Everyone loves me. Asterisk. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. Make haste to the docks. She will be the new Yotsuyu. I've seen the look in her eye. I know what she's capable of. She waits for us to leave.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Well, you would know if you had joined in. But you didn't.
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
And pretty smart.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys. To seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Yen. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems
How
our
much does it
time
weigh?
is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Meanwhile, at the Royal Palace of Alamigo. Oh, that's right, that place exists.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Really? You had to sneak it in there?
Aye, when you think of all the resources we'd poured into that hole, and for what?
Okay, now you're talking about my friends. You need to stop. Uh-oh. You relayed important information to me. Your sentence? He was just a messenger.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, would you walk into my parlor once more?
I remember her.
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Oh no! That one girl.
Xenosier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
What's going on here?
This is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
Shade.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I would not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, she's dead. Unless we rescue her? And then we fight the guy? Perhaps? Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat him once and for all. We return better for the experience and more importantly, triumphant. With Doma freed of imperial oppression, it's only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. I'm all for that, obviously, but I think we should go and see the refugees or evidence told before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished. Mother! I see I am not too late. Admiral Swinton, what are you doing here? The East Aldenar Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings and I thought best to share with you in person. From Gurbania? The Alliance still holds the wall despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we have been unable to press further. They have taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations. During a mission transport wounded, resistance fighters to the Writing Stones, Cryle Baldessian was taken prisoner. Baldessian. Cryle! Do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred and Garabani are looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek Thancred without delay. Nay, Cryle taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Thank you for informing us. Tired as though we may be, we must make haste to Castamorians. I mean, it's one Lalafell, you know. We already know we know what they can do. Oh god, so many people. Why do you have my friend as your slippers? I'm a little concerned. Oh, who are you? I do want to give a level up to my samurai character. Or class. In broad strokes, from Admiral... I don't know how to say that name. What happened? Cryle and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Ishtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment. Ambushed? I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Ishtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew the path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. I'm not as strong as the Echo as Frederick is, of course. Half the time it's enough to knock me on my arse. Like I've taken a dose of concentrated aether. So you walked in Bordola's memories. What did you see? A woman promised the world. Education, training, citizenship. All that and more if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order. Told her to return with Cryle Baldessian, alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Cryle or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Cryle back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. Time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past the enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it's up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Wait, but we don't even know where their base of operations is. We can't really save her if we don't know how to get there. Come on, chicken. Huh. I don't have the Aether Currents here?
No. You immediately went... You started up in this zone, and then, you immediately went and did something else, and have been in Doma, you have been in Doma since. So that's why you have the Ruby Sea and Yangsha, as well as the Azim Steppe, but not the Fringes, the Peaks, or the Lock, which is the which is the zone that you have not found out, that you have not found yet, or gotten to yet.
Where's my... Where are you? You're here somewhere. $990 yalms to the southeast. Southeast. Oops, not you. How's everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames Alamegan Brigade. Together with refugees returning from Olda and elsewhere, we have no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join. Okay. Good for them. So there's still a good chunk of this left, then.
There is a decent chunk of it left. You're at
Okay.
level 67 content, and level cap is 70. But then you've also got posts, but you will cap out at level 70. I'm pretty sure it allows you to play to the end of, or to like right at the beginning of Shadowbringers, but also remember you can go back and do tons upon tons of content before you move into Shadowbringers, or before you get the full game and start paying a monthly subscription.
Let's see. Are there fates I can... Oh, that's 61. That's 67. Probably a big boss. I haven't even gone to the Peering Stones. Trying to see if I can just, like, get myself a level up here. I don't think I... Well... 929 out of 1968. Still missing 1,000,000 and, like, some change. But I'm here, Commander Kemp's party approaching. Darn it, no, I want the... I want the experience for the other class.
We can go and do daily roulette. If you want to, we can go and do
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but
MSQ
recently returned from
roulette.
a mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Several rounds of exposition later.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Yea, verily.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Cryo.
I'm pretty sure she's been filleted several ways from Sunday by now.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now.
Man, Robon's never going to get another arm, is he?
Capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be
They
ours.
don't have that sort of
From
thing
there,
in
we
this
can push
game,
east towards the peaks.
unfortunately.
You're telling me Sid can't do that? He can do anything. Like, stick a cannon onto there.
Rulga's beacon. For as Rulga once
not
sent his
Barrett.
star to guide our ancestors to these lands,
It could be
so
like a
too
distant ancestor.
see us home.
Wrong world.
Will they cross over? Butcher's not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. We have a plan to defeat her. We send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. Garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack, or men will begin to break ranks and flee. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Cordola is too aggressive to not press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure him as far as the east end. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? We convince them that Valadina is lost, and then hit him hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Alright, Kate Bush. Then, when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. In that case, we shall support the Resistance and Alliance forces. Accompany Commander Kemp. We will return to Rogger's Reach and make our preparations. She still has chocobo hair. I mean, so does Cloud. Fix my stuff. And I'll stick with machinist for now. Actually. Okay, 556 out of 30,000. How many do I need for the next rank? Probably at least 10k. Another cutscene. Okay, just planning stuff. We depart for Castle Corby when ready. Stay with me a moment. There's a few men I'd like you to look into personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell what weighs on their hearts. Where's my chicken? I thought I summoned you.
You can't have your chicken out in here. You can mount up on your chicken via your mount journal, but you cannot have your chicken out in this zone. And this little quote-unquote city.
Alright, good pep talk. Little muggle. Oh, big dragon. Good thing they've got you. The resistance needs a leader with a wider view, someone who's not lived their whole life in Garabania, who's known death and hardship, but not been ground bound by them. And as you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lise. Oh no, she's perfect for it. Is there a raid coming soon?
The word you're looking for is trial, and I don't remember. There is, yes, but I don't remember at what point it's at. Like, here, let me look.
Oh, I joined a Fate just as it loaded into the game, so that's fun. So many bears. And they're all just like mauling at me. And I've never even been to Guerneville for Lazy Bear Week. How lucky. Nice, a few seals. Didn't really need them, but that's fine. Or actually, I did need them, but could have been more.
Keep moving, go, go, keep moving.
Nice little jaunt through the woods. Well, that doesn't look good. That looks like one of them bosses.
That is a bonus fate, and yes, that is a boss fate, and it would eat you.
Lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Oh, we're doing the thing. Yeah, I should be fine.
It's begun then.
Has it? Oh, Griffin.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nargo. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Agreed.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Monargo, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
I like that girl in the background, just, you know, Snake Lady just serving. Wait, weren't they an enemy before?
Wild Griffins are, yeah.
Hey, what happened to my gauge? I had those both charged fully.
So when you go into a duty, everything resets. You're leaving a lot of DPS on the table, or on the floor, when you are fighting. Also, that icon, the head looking thing, that is a guaranteed crit, and you have something that would just chunk through open world enemies. It's called Drill. And you should press the reassemble button and then drill at some point.
Okay, reassemble, then drill.
Yes. Putting drill next to reassemble might be a good thing. Looking thing on the left, on the right hand side, the Rook Overdrive.
Yeah.
Press that.
Reassemble is guaranteed super crit on your next move, so best use on your most powerful move of drill. Later on, Air Anchor and Chainsaw become good alternatives, so you'll be spoiled for choice on what to crit.
Alright, you see the Rook auto turret?
Yeah.
You need to press that.
I like saving that one.
It's not worth saving. When it pops, you drop it, then you do the other one, and it just blasts things.
You think you're clever with your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. Joke's on you. I will. Oops. All right. Drill. Won't come in real long. Luckily, I'm not playing anything spooky today. Oh.
Yeah, that's why we're telling you to use things when they proc.
Okay, let's immobilize you as best I can.
Meet my new friend!
I don't feel like meeting a new friend. I'm antisocial. I'm actually more awkward than anything, but you know. I figured that sounded cooler. Probably not.
Get out of that, get out of that.
I'll cut you to pieces!
See, I thought about that, but then I said no. You guys still fighting? I'm done. But there's nothing more terrifying than the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion and Stormblood expansion up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and enjoy Eorzea today. Am I a sponsor for them now?
No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
a good thing she pronounced the L. Although, she can say it. It's a nice flag. Oh, she's there. I thought she was on the bird. Griffin, sorry.
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
I'm running.
Stand your ground! It's not over yet!
Well, she's gonna get cut in half.
Damn it!
After she was given some other person's weapon.
Came here to do. That's enough for now.
I like the gold and the violet colors. Or you see, losing the arm was an advantage, because he is now faster. I think.
Villadina is fallen? Impossible.
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Oh yes, voice actor, you were playing this guy in the helmet, so can you just say that line clearly and with perfect enunciation? Yeah, sure.
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, form!
I feel sorry for the people that didn't hear him, given that the effective range of listening for that helmet is like 3 feet. Or 1 meter if you are in European land.
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No!
They're the one.
If the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us. Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
Because she's definitely losing 1 limb. At the very least.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Yay! Nah, you're not strong enough to talk to me. Now you're strong enough. It's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself that it's the first step. It's a big one. We're gonna take it back. All of it. One ilm at a time, if we have to. There's still a chance some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We need to search top and bottom to make sure it's safe. Rendezvous with the main host. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. Level 1 Yalms to the east. Can I cross the bridge now? No. Actually, after playing this game, I think I might delve into another RPG-like game. It'll take a while, though. Oh, is it another fate? How much will you give me? Oh, never mind. That's the big one. No, I'm fine. I don't need to be there. I said I was fine. Crab, I said I was fine. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, I might pick up Old Republic after this. I mean, with that one, if I subscribe even for 1 month, I'll get the expansion for the other games that I've missed. And I get my preferred status back. All for like what? 12 maybe? Just one? I'll check. Fighting is dead down here too, as you can see. We've been left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Villadina. If and when Imperials return, they'll find us dug behind their own walls. That is a very sound argument, but I am now in your walls. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Sound advice. There's plenty to discover. A few Aether quests. A few Aether currents. Yeah, I think I'll have enough time. There is an event happening tomorrow, and I might take this with me. I might do some extra work as well. Okay. Still not even halfway done. Don't look at me. Wondering if I want to do just like one raid or something. Yeah, because I at least want to get Samurai a little close. Well, I don't think I'll be able to level up. Oh, actually, maybe. Maybe? Do I have food?
Check your bags.
Wait, that's not the food for leveling up. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Plus 3%.
You're gonna want direct hit or critical hit.
I have a few. I have bacon bread. I could probably do like one just to round it out. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, it's fun.
You have your daily roulette that you can do, which will give bonuses. It's the question mark.
Where to go? There it is.
Question mark.
In need tank. I am not one of those.
You'll still get the you'll still get the base number of things. So do you want to do a high level? Do you want to do leveling?
Actually, let me check my other thing. What? No. Currency. Oh, I have poetics. I should probably spend those before.
How many? Yes. Spending poetics would be a good idea.
Actually, well, yeah, I'll save it for next time then. I was I can spend some poetics to get some decent stuff, and then at least get the other ones up to like 67, just so I can have options. 3.5 nearly. That's not bad. So we were seeing that half. What the heck? Okay, a few more segments of this to tide us over. That's good. Oh, that's right. RimWorld is still a thing I could do. I haven't been to that in a while since the update. Ooh, that could be fun. Well, with that, I'll leave it there. I might be on tomorrow because it's extra work in Splatoon. That could be a fun thing to play while the event gets started tomorrow. I got options. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Starbane, for the assistance, and Megalophyte for helping out and telling me skill plus drill equals good. Now that I know that, I'm going to do that often. Yeah, we'll say hi to Dog for a bit. Ooh, he's playing Rock. He's playing Ragnarok. Rock. I'll see you tomorrow, possibly, and if not, Monday with Outer Wilds, and then who knows? It's freeform. And just like in Doma, if we keep up the fight, we'll get there. Don't let the Empire win. Lord knows I won't.